Well, hello, all you wild, weird, wonderful, fantastic people live out there in YouTube land. Teddy, it's just me. Sorry, every time I take a breath in or exclaim anything, they just run for the window. They think somebody's coming, and it's just so. I'll try and rile them up so they're barking. How is everybody? Sorry about my bit of absence. Um, yeah, just a lot going on at home. A lot going on with my friend. So yeah, I haven't really been around. So I see Ali is up to her usual fantasist games. You know what, Ali? You've lost the plot, love. I mean, how many times do we have to say, do you know, just leave us alone. We don't care about your nonsense. And so, if Lisa actually sent you money, where's the receipt? She sent it via PayPal to somebody. So you obviously were in there nosying around watching. Yeah. So she did send a couple of quid to somebody. So where's your receipt? It wasn't to you unless you're faking to be somebody else. Hey, Emory, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. So unless you're pretending to be somebody else, which is highly possible because that's what you do, isn't it? And you're gaining money through false pretenses. Well, that's a problem for you, love, isn't it? That's fraud. Your new channel. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had told me that. Was it a week or so ago? I did subscribe. I just haven't had the chance to do very much of anything. I haven't really been on YouTube, to be honest. I'm dipping in and out when I can. I've just got a lot on. My friend is obviously still in hospital. He got the bone marrow transplant, but it's been a rough road, shall we say. It's been a rough road, but I'm very grateful and very thankful that he's getting through everything that's thrown at him. So that's good. Willie, how you doing, my Yankee brother? I hope you're well. Well, you're my Irish Yankee brother, and Emory is my Yankee brother. So I hope you're all doing well. So, yeah, Ali, I don't know what you think that you're achieving by posting that kind of stuff. I really don't. I know you're off in your own little fantasy world, but the rest of us live in the real world, and you really do need to wake up to yourself. This is absolutely ridiculous. So you just decided that you were going to you just decided that you were going to pretend to be that channel because that's the only way I can make sense out of this. You're pretending that you are that person on that channel that Lisa was looking at, and you're just you know what? You're off the wall. You really are off the wall. Um, yeah, how I was ever friends with you, how I ever even listened to half of the drivel that came out of you. I mean, I knew you were lying at the time. I mean, all of us knew the stuff that came out of you was just big whopping lies, but we just kind of put up with it, you know. Oh, the best healthy and healing energies, Judy and vibe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, darling. My friend, he got a bone marrow transplant, and he's having a rough time, bless him, so look, I'm just so glad that he's fought his way through it. We had an issue there where his throat closed up, and yeah, it wasn't good. And before that, it was just, yeah, things weren't good, so we were all sort of very, very nervous about how it was going to go, but so far so good. He's not out of the woods yet, but he's getting there, so we keep the fingers crossed and say our prayers, and that's all we can do. Yeah, it is. It's a biggie. He's been my best friend for like 30 years, and it's a rough one, because we were told if the if the bone marrow, or if his body rejected the bone marrow, I should say, he'd die of massive organ failure, so that hasn't happened, thankfully, as of yet. But it still could happen, so we're just sort of taking it day by day. So far so good. So yeah, that it is good. It's kind of been a bit scary, but thankfully he's still here, and yeah, that's about it. But I was wondering where Lisa was, because I wanted Lisa to come up. Hey, Kiss, how you doing, love? I wanted Lisa to come up and put this right about that Ali Head case, because she really does like to insert herself in where it's got nothing to do with her. Absolutely got nothing to do with her. And it amuses me, to be honest with you, like the mental gymnastics she has to use to get anybody to like look at her stuff. She's just unbelievable. Does she know you've gone live yet? I don't know. I did say I was going live in a few minutes, but I don't know. Would you mind just giving her a shout and telling her, darling, if you don't mind? Because she's the one to come up and say what happened. And if you are, Ali, pretending to be somebody else online, you really shouldn't be doing that, and I think you know that. And especially if you're getting monetary gains out of it. And you know what, you've got about 20 different personalities, and you're scary. You are scary, because God only knows what lie you're going to come out with next. You're a weirdo. You're a very strange person that spends way too much time on their own. You need to get out of the house. Your cats aren't everything. They're lovely and they're great wee animals to have around, but they're not your all and everything. Like, you need to get out of that house. There's loads of things you could do. You could volunteer for an animal shelter. You'd be mixing with people. You'd be getting out of that feckin' house. And you know what? I think you'd enjoy it. I think you'd love it. You could volunteer in a charity shop. There's loads of stuff that you could do, Ali, rather than sitting in there and, I don't know, living this weird life in your head that, we're all, I don't know, attacking you, or I don't know. I really have no idea anymore what it is that you think you're saying or that you want to say, because it's all fucking crazy, if you ask me. But well, you've just picked on somebody else now, haven't you? You've just gone from Salty and Cassius and me, and you're just picking on all of us, and it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. Hey, Lisa, love, great you're here. Okay, I'll just drop the link, because you can explain what this lunatic is going on about, because I really don't know. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Hey, Salty, how you doing? Oh, just Ali and her madness. You know, she just picks on different people. Pay it forward. Service to others is very rewarding and therapeutic. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. See, as a senior citizen, I love that, Willie. I'm only saying that now. Oh Lord, you're funny. Big Bertha, how you doing? Good to see you, darling. Good to see you. Sorry, I've been MIA for a while. I've had to kind of come off here for a bit. I've had a lot of stuff on the go, and it's just a busy time of year, and then my friend being in hospital. So yeah, it's just been busy, busy, busy. But yeah, other than that, things should come back to normal now. Hopefully. Okay, here is my girl. Hey, Lisa, darling, how are you?
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
I can. I can hear you loud and clear.
I don't sound like I'm underwater.
No, you don't. You're grand.
Okay. um, well, I've just had a random screenshot sent to me by Ali,
Right.
uh, saying that apparently I sent her money to her bank account. And
Yeah.
funnily enough, she was on the same chat as me the other day. Now, I didn't know it was her until I received this screenshot. It was someone called Zero Hate. So I'm saying, I recognise your name. Where do I know you from? She said, oh, from BAMS. She didn't declare herself.
No, of
She
course you
didn't
didn't.
make known who she was. So I just said, oh, hi, and just, carried on watching because it was a really fast chat and I didn't really know who I was talking to. So I had nothing really to say to her. I said, how are you, love? Hi, and bye. Now
Yeah.
she's claiming that she.
Oh. Oh no, we lost you, Lisa. I'll just drop the link again. Um, Lisa's signal, unfortunately, isn't the best where she is. But however, we'll keep going. Hopefully, we'll get her back up again. Um, because she can explain this. Probably still acting undercover for months. But yeah, the bring your mummy to work day, that will never not be funny. That will never not be funny. You know, the picture of the two of them in Israel, which happened to be Skegness. Oh, please, please. I thought I was going to die. I really thought I was going to die. Yeah. Bring your mummy to work day. I mean, that just says it all, doesn't it, really? She's on Secret Service missions over there, and yet you bring your mother. I don't think that's the way it works. Lord. Oh, hang on a second.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, I have
Yeah,
you. Sorry.
sorry about that. That was my fault. I think I pressed something I shouldn't have.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. So where was I? So apparently this now Ali is. I've received a screenshot from someone stating that I sent her money.
Yeah,
Now, if she received money from me, I did send someone money yesterday, but it was the person who owned the channel. It
sure.
was a PayPal. And everywhere I've looked, I can't see where she's had money from me. So if you've had money from me, Ali, you've got it through false pretenses, and you better refund it.
Yeah,
And I also have the screenshot where you think it's really funny that you've received money from me.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know how you could have received it. I don't have any of your accounts. You're making some sort of joke about how you received money from me into your bank account. I don't know your bank account details. I didn't even know who you were when I was talking to you.
yeah.
The only person I sent money to was the person whose channel it was.
Do you want to
Unless is it you?
mention?
You own a channel?
Do you want to mention the channel that you were on?
Yeah, it's called London City Events.
Ah, okay, okay,
It was just looking at just looking at some of the protests that are going on.
sure.
And this particular one was in Canary Wharf.
Right. Okay.
Which is funny because she's running around calling, she calls Cassius fascius,
I know.
and yeah, it's like, okay, like pick a side, Ali, pick a side.
I know.
So if you've got if you have got money from me, you better fucking well send it back.
Yeah.
You better you are. Don't, chill, chill, chill. Chill, chill,
I
chill.
know.
Get
I
myself
know.
in trouble. Chill.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, I know. It's just. I think she does. I think she does it to wind us up. I really do. I think she does it
I
to
think
wind us up.
so. Because I can't see anywhere where she's had money off me. And
No.
if you've got a five or a tenner of me, love, if you need it that bad, good luck to you. Good luck to you. If you
Yeah,
have
but
to laugh at that, and you have the nerve, bitch, you have the nerve to call Salty and whoever else, like, grifters on here, and you're on here laughing that someone sent you money either by mistake or that you stole.
yeah.
So,
So
what does
which
that
is it
say about you? You.
exactly? I know. So which is it, Ali? Either your mind is playing tricks on you again, or else it's a load of bullshit again, or else you've received
Yeah.
money through false pretenses, which is completely illegal
Yeah.
and you better return it, or else you're masquerading as somebody else. And
Yeah.
I really don't know which door to pick, because you've got enough personalities to go with enough questions and answers. It's just getting out of fucking hand, you know?
Yeah. And how have you the nerve to call other people grifters when then you're taking money by false pretenses? Or if it was sent to you by mistake, which I don't understand how,
Yeah,
but if it was, then you send it back to me, please. I don't want to give you money. I don't
yeah.
want you to have my money.
You know what I
If
think
you
might be
keep
a good
it,
idea?
you won't get no luck from that. Let me tell you,
Oh, that's
that
fair.
£5 will, that fiver or tenner or whatever it is, will you. I hope you choke on it. I hope
Yeah,
you choke on it.
yeah. I know. But I
That,
mean,
and it's the nerve of her calling Salty and other people grifters when she's going round, when she's actually like bragging that
yeah,
she's somehow got money out of from false pretenses. Like, are you okay, Ali? Are you
no,
that hard up?
no,
You're
she's not.
that hard up, are you? Times are hard in, what was it? She was in Mossad.
Oh, yeah.
Times are hard today. They're not paying enough anymore. No
Fuck.
more day trips with Mama to Skeggy.
Yeah, I know.
No more take Mum to work days, eh?
Oh God, that'll never not be funny. Come here. You know what I think you
Fucking
should do, Lisa? I think you should. I'm sure there's an about section with that channel. You should email them and just say, listen, I'm just querying something. This one,
yeah.
has publicly that I sent her money, and I didn't. It was to you, so I need to just ask you,
Mm.
know who you are, and I don't want names or anything, but I don't know. You just need to have a chat with them, I think.
Has she come in to chat at all? Is she in there? Is she in there under some alt or something? Because she loves to argue with herself. Under she used to do that in BAMS, didn't she?
Oh,
Argue with herself under
yeah.
different alts.
I know. I know she's a fucking head case. Like, I mean, who does that? Who does that? I mean, she's just away with the fucking garden gnomes. But that shit I don't like. Oh, Lisa just added to my bank account. Ha 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 ha. No, that's not funny. Actually,
Yeah. Like, Lady, are you okay?
no.
If that happened, then that was a mistake and I would like it back. If you're not going to give it back, then you know what? I hope it chokes you. I hope if you buy a coffee, it goes down the wrong hole and there's no one there to give you no Heimlich maneuver. I mean, like I said, times must be hard in Mossad, They
Yeah.
can't be paying much anymore, you
No,
know?
they obviously aren't paying very much anymore. But
No, they're not paying well. Not paying well.
no,
You
she's an
fucking.
absolute psycho at that one anyway. But I would, Lisa, I just email them and say this woman is basically pretending your channel is hers because she's saying that she got the money that I sent you. So can we clarify just that?
Yeah, I mean, she's. I mean, to be honest, I don't actually think she got anything from me. She just
No, she didn't.
see that
But like that could
she
hurt
didn't
his
get anything.
channel.
I mean, I don't see how it could be possible.
No,
It's not
but
possible.
no, but the thing
So,
I'm saying, she could hurt his channel by saying shit like that, so he
yeah,
needs to know about her.
we
you
need
know
to know.
yeah.
Hopefully, I think I'll let all those channels know. Watch out for this one. She
Oh
comes
god.
in under Tim Cat too and wants curly fishies.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Can
Give
please.
me curly fishies. Curly fishies.
Uh, I'll fucking hit
Yeah, I won't go down that road with the curly fishes. I'll give you curly fishes, all right.
I know. She's just, I don't know. It seemingly she was on a rant. She posted more stuff. I don't know. I didn't see them.
Did
But
she? I think
yeah,
it's all deleted now because I had to look for her. I've never checked her out before. I
mm,
didn't like. I've never really bothered with her. I might have said the odd like, "Oh, that loon,"
yeah,
like everyone else. I
yeah,
mean, she can't make up her mind. I mean, look what she. I mean, she's a very nasty person. Look what she did to Bam.
I
Look
know.
what she did to her. Now,
Yeah,
we all know that Batten wasn't the nicest person in the world. But what type of person goes into someone's house, someone who's disabled and sick,
yeah,
under the guise of helping them, only to take pictures of them while they're in a mess, take
yeah,
pictures of their property while they're in a state, to shame them on the internet,
yeah.
to
There's only,
shame them with that bunch. It was that Nottingham Village bike bitch,
mm,
to go on there and kiki with them, about how sick Bam was, and
yeah.
geez,
That's
you loser.
bad taste. I mean, the woman couldn't care for her house anymore. She was dying. You know, was capable of looking after herself, never mind her house. And she was very, very grateful, even though she broke half of the stuff in her house. But never mind that, she
Yeah,
was grateful, and she did pay them. You know, she did pay Ali. So Ali can say all she likes, but she did pay her. And there's a few people that know she paid her, so she needn't be going on about,
yeah.
oh, I'm a saint, I did it all for free. No, you didn't. You know.
No, she didn't do it for free, and in fact, she ended up costing her more.
Yeah, I know.
Even if she had it done for free, she certainly cost her. Apparently, she stood on her cooker. Like,
Yeah,
was it a ceramic hob? Because
yeah, I
I
have.
have a ceramic hob, and like they're glass, basically. You can't stand on those. But
No.
apparently, she stood on a cooker. She broke a picture.
Yeah,
Apparently she broke a few things, and the woman was sick. She couldn't take care of herself. So, so what does she do? Like a really good friend, she goes in and takes pictures and shames her on the internet for all that nasty, horrible bunch of like moral Karen police on I'm
morally
trying to be
corrupt.
very careful with my words because, I could really say a lot here,
Yeah.
but it's daytime, PG-13. I'm
Oh,
doing the PG-13 version.
yeah. We'll
Fuck
do the
bitch.
clean still too early. Yeah, no, she's a
The
fucking bitch.
radio edit. This is the radio edit. The
Oh God,
radio edit.
hey Frank. Frank is up on panel. How you
This
doing?
is what is this fucking socialism, dude? Usually you say hello when somebody comes into the
I did
business.
say hello.
Oh,
This
sorry,
is no,
Terry.
yeah. Please contain your excitement. I'm here for
Hey,
business. As you can see, can I direct you ladies to my name? Yes, PayPal Evil Terry. That's me. We grift now for the right reasons. As you see, we're fighting the
Okay.
tariffs. Right? It's for my constant fight to fight these tariffs. Wheat prices are off the shelves. Right? So I rely on your assistance. And please, can you make me big, please?
can I make you big?
Yes, in the sense of the picture, not in the sense of yes.
Oh,
Oh, you cannot eat really big, but okay, so that's me. But for this course, I have see, ladies.
You have what?
That's right. It's Officer Terry now. Now look at this. Yes, Officer Terry will take care of the tariffs for you. You know.
I'll PayPal you for a Chippendale dance in that uniform.
Yeah, it's in latex uniform. And yes,
Oh, it's better.
through the power of AI. And if you ladies get on my good side, Officer Terry has many uniforms. I'm just saying. That's
would
right.
like to
See,
see
I'm learning from you ladies. On the brink on collapse of society, on the brink of collapse of society, I turn to prostitution.
Oh
That's
well,
right.
Well, we've all got to have a hustle.
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely.
also, I wanna say beforehand, all funds will spend irresponsibly and no refund. Thank you.
I wouldn't expect anything else of you, Terence. I wouldn't expect anything else. Shit, I keep calling you Terry. It's Frank. Sorry.
This time demands evil Terry back.
It's evil.
This is Officer Terry now. But
You
my
t-
channel is still named Frankly Unqualified, one of the best channels on YouTube. You ladies should subscribe. Oh yeah, I'm going full in on the grift.
Absolutely. If you haven't subscribed to who's he now? He's Evil Terry on the screen, but it's Frankly Unqualified is his channel name.
That's
Stick
right.
Terry Frank, whatever. Stick a
All
comment.
right. Yes, get in early, because my doctrine on my channel is if you don't find me, you don't deserve me.
Don't be such a prick.
Oh,
Put your
I saw you live. I saw him live I think it was a couple of days ago. He's very handsome. He is
See,
handsome.
early adapter. See, people, you know?
There you go.
That's right. But it's not cheap to run such a media empire like me, you know? And I'm also concerned with world security, if you can judge by the uniform I'm wearing. That's right.
You see, never say I don't direct the ladies your direction, because I do. So there you go. Never say I don't direct.
That's right. Yeah, well, what did I have so far? I have rumors. People saying I phone bone with I don't know how many ladies. Yet my inbox is empty. Where are all of these ladies? This is ridiculous.
Empty. Oh, this is not good. I mean, come on now, ladies. He's handsome.
You're talking to an officer with a latex uniform. This is not good. Yeah.
Ladies, drop a one in the chat if you're interested in.
Also, no. They don't have to do that. Like, dude, in my profession as a escort, like anonymity of my customers is very important. Please don't explore interest in the chat or don't. No, this is very important to us.
Just look
And
in
I
the
say
DM.
us because I might cut a buddy in too. You know.
Oh.
Oh, also, ladies, my preferences have changed due to latest like world politics. Not necessarily I'm looking for a green card, but if any Asian ladies here, right? So, dude, maybe one with a flying car, dude, it doesn't sound so bad after all, you know?
See, I told you there's a reason why I like China. I think.
The car will still kill you. The car will still fucking kill you.
No, it won't. You listen. You just don't know.
All right, dude. It's the same with plastic surgery. You don't want to be the first ones who get it done, you know, because you see how that looks.
Is this the flying car
Yeah.
that you want?
Oh. China. They're $6,000 in China, and I want one. And I want it
cool.
made by Chinese people.
They're $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, God knows
all right.
probably cost you another $6,000. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, just the math in my head: $6,000 flying car equals death.
Exactly.
It might just equal non-flying cars.
Yeah, the math ain't nothing there.
Yeah.
$6,000 for flying
And it's probably and then when your family called customer service, they probably say, "Oh, what did you expect?"
It was only $6,000.
Yeah, I know. But I so want one. I just want one, and I want China to make it.
They
because
probably
they're
have a
better at that.
seatbelt in too to keep you safe.
Well, they do. I don't know. I didn't look at those bits and bobs. I just saw.
See, you study you too much focus on the concept of car in this whole equation and not on the concept of flying, right? That's the part of the apparatus that kills you, right?
No, it'll be grand. It'll be grand, sure. It'll be grand. It'll be no bother.
Yeah. Dude, you guys cannot even park a car. Now you want fly one? This
Excuse
is like,
you, I'm a fucking great parker.
yes, yes, probably. Oh, I need to
I'm
smoke a
brilliant at
bowl, dude. I cannot take this world any longer. Now these women want to fly. Dude, how will you even park a flying car, huh? Riddle me that,
Don't-
Riddler. Why I smoke?
You land it, you clown. You land it. You don't
Yeah,
park.
after your enormous tank of 20 minutes runs out, right?
It's
I
35.
was going to say, how much would the fuel for this thing cost?
It honestly costs $6,000, but then I don't know how much it would
No,
cost to.
the fuel. Like, how
No,
long will the fuel last?
it's
A
not.
full tank of fuel
No,
will
it's not
last
fuel. Lisa,
how
it's not.
long?
It's not fuel, love. It's electricity. So you just have to charge
It's
it.
electricity.
Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah,
charge.
so
Even
you can
aeroplanes
see the
fuel.
thing is, Lisa, the thing is you can either fly for 20 minutes or you require a very long cable.
It doesn't fly for 20 minutes. It flies for
a,
35.
a
Okay, 35.
parachute.
You can cover a whole lot of ground in 35 minutes.
Need a parachute. Why don't you just get one of those things? I've seen them. They
Listen,
fly them in Ireland.
listen.
You seen those things? They fly. They're like, I don't know what they are, but they're like little motors. They're like motors, and they've got like these wing things, and they fly. Someone has one, like
Oh
where my
wow!
dad lives. Well, he doesn't live there anymore, but where my family live, it's like some sort of little flying machine thing that it's
you have
just like a little, like an outboard motor type thing.
well,
It
this
flies. It
the
looks
one that
very.
the one I'm looking at has got like 4 propellers. It looks like a drone, but way bigger, obviously, because it can sit. I think it can sit 2 people. So yeah, that'd be cool. Can you imagine? That'd be so amazing. I'd just fly down to the beach. I just want to fly around the beach on it and then come home. Frank,
Come on in,
where are you? Are you still alive,
right,
Frank?
kid. Where is the biatch?
Yeah, exactly. Where are you, Ali? You've always got a lot to say about everybody. Where are you?
Yeah, you always got to let say about anyone until it's time to say it to their face, and then she hides.
Oh yeah, typical.
She'll probably write a little passage in Vlad's.
Hey, Crafty. Sorry, I'm just saying hello. It's been Crafty Cat, and I said
I'm sorry.
that's okay. You were taking a minute. I understand.
I'm approaching. These tariffs are killing me. By the way, Evil Terry, that's my PayPal account. By the way, it's a business account, so if you need a receipt for taxes or something, I can give you that. That is no problem. So, if you don't want to mention that you gave something, that's all right. That's how prostitution works. No problem. Just saying, dude. I'm going full into the desperation.
When you finish coughing your lungs up, can you explain to Kiss My Ass why you're dressed the way you are in your picture?
Yes. Can you make it big, please? Yes. Because I'm fighting the tariffs. Abe never was a cop. I am. I'm Officer Terry in my fine latex uniform fighting them tariffs. That's why this is my PayPal. Evil Terry fighting the tariffs. That's right. And all the funds that my fellow brothers and sisters will rise to liberate us from this imperial oppression will be used and spent very irresponsibly, and there will be no refunds.
And he also does dances
Yes.
in latex.
But no. See, you're doing it. I'm willing to negotiate. Like, dude, I can be fireman Terry and shit. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can be, I don't know, Tarzan
big
Terry, you know, we all That's right. Dude, I can be every single one in the YMCA if you so desire.
Well,
But-
Terry.
But like the good old American way will have taught you, that will cost you.
yes.
What about a
You better
whale
pay.
trainer?
Whatever you want, dude. I can be a whale too if you desire.
Don't start.
Oh.
We have the technology.
Are you a killer whale, Terry?
Technique. Whatever that means. Dog technique.
That's right. Whatever that means, yes, I agree.
Whatever that means. It was on an advert once. I said it right.
Yeah,
Dog technique for the car.
yeah. But yeah. So you're right. No, Terry. I like the idea. I like. So, is dancing extra?
No. We don't do the totally sexual shit will always be private, of course.
Of course, but like
Yeah.
lay out your stall. Let the
And
ladies
dude,
know
even the American ladies, right? Due to some world politics that nobody understands, flights to the United States are very cheap at the moment. Round trip $500. I'm just saying.
Wow, not from Ireland.
Ooh.
Fucking, I don't know. We get shafted over here with prices for flights. We
Yeah,
really
it's
do.
because dude, but it's because nobody is going there. It's because the tourism collapses. Of course.
Okay, so
But I'm just saying, dude, like now it's possible, dude. If you wanna like get the German experience for a weekend, like it's within your reach. That's all I'm saying.
woohoo! Lay out your stall now, Terry. Explain to the ladies, what they can get and for what money, please. Give them the rundown on your price list.
Well, I would say we start off with $20 for basic friendship. Like that
Right.
parasocial shit where I say, "Oh, dude, how was your day?" That shit. I mean, for the whole girlfriend experience, that's a little bit more, I guess.
Oh, okay. And what can they expect for the whole the girlfriend experience? And
Oh,
how
I can surmise my campaign in just one word, ladies. Beer can. Oh yeah, it's all about that girls, isn't it? Beer can. That's all I say.
Well, I mean, like, how long will the girlfriend experience last for?
Yeah, well, as long as you can afford it, of course.
Yeah, but like, you don't give us the price, and
That's right. That is, I reverse feminism I'm practicing. That's right.
Wow.
Mm.
Dude,
and
Terry.
if your friends want to chip in, maybe for a night, there can be an open door policy. Like, dude, no problem.
No, you don't want an open door policy. You really don't. God only knows you don't want an open door policy.
I might to check on her. I wear the right uniform already.
You kissed on the mouth.
Sorry, what?
Did you hear that? Are you going to
No.
kiss people on the mouth? Or
You kissed on the mouth, Terry.
Well, can I put like a rubber between?
Yeah.
Because like the thing is very in my profession, I have to be healthy. You have to be top shelf product.
Of course.
Yeah, no, just I have to do something with the cough. To be honest, I cannot come out of the bathroom just. That's not very.
No, it's not very professional.
No.
No.
And working out in the gym now, have you got them guns pumped?
Yes. And I promise you, ladies, I don't fake it.
And he's got a swimmer's body.
No, I don't. Yeah, well, a barrel is considered a swimmer's.
You're not a barrel. Shut up.
Oh.
Well, he is a swimmer. He can't.
Yeah, well, but we got to get in shape. I might get drafted. So yeah.
Listen, it's not exactly a lie. You can swim, so
I know I can swim.
I know. That's why I
Yes.
said swimmer's body. It's just skirting the truth a little bit,
Yeah.
It's just fluffing the truth a bit.
Well, it seems like there's nobody interested so far, so I might have to check out the gay community and shit, They might be more receptive.
Check your DMs.
Hmm?
Check your email after.
Well, so DMs we can only do like then, oh yeah, maybe I do a OnlyFans.
Maybe you should.
They have that feature. Yeah, they have that feature.
Yeah. And you could have, put your link to OnlyFans on your YouTube channel.
Dude, yeah, but see, that's the thing. I'm missing the whole gay market when I do just anonymous videos of me jerking off without my face and shit, right? Gotta cover some tattoos. Maybe I wear
what?
like a long sleeve or something. But that would be
I think
like, But if you know who I am, that could be like damaging in the future.
that's why I'm saying I think you should wear a GIMP mask.
Hmm.
One of those all black leather.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like if I'm like after this crisis with the tariff is done and I don't need to be a prostitute anymore, then when my boss can pick me out by how my dick looks, dude, then I'm already pretty far in the company, I would say.
Oh, I'd say you're way up in the company. You'll be promoted many times.
Right. No, it's like,
Yes, I believe you need to wear gloves and a mask because there is this thing now where police officers and all sorts of things, they zero in on people's hands and they can make identifications by that. So what you need to do is wear the GIMP mask and a pair of rubber gloves or black leather gloves or whatever gloves you want, and you're good to go.
That's right.
Yeah, just don't tell anybody about it,
Maybe they're discovering a new thing, like where they can identify you by a photo of your dick.
Well, maybe. Well, have you put it out there that much? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to put my stamp on the world where I can,
Well, I wish you many successes with the straight and the gay market. And what about the trans community? Are we
all right?
interested?
Yeah, leave something open for me when it turns into a real war. This is like, I want to still have options.
Well, do you think we're heading into World War III, Terry? Give us.
Yeah, dude, I don't. Oh, yeah. When you talk about politics, I think it's getting there. I don't think at the end it's all like dick measuring, but we have the smaller dick. This is what I'm coming to the conclusion.
Well, I know China is probably going to buddy up with everybody else.
Well, what China does is they pretty much did. So Trump is pretty much, he came in to the room where all the kids sit, right? And flipped the table over and said like, oh, so now what? Right? So this is pretty much what he did.
What?
And some countries like Britain or Germany were very tightly connected to the United States. So we're a little bit more fucked with whatever happens to the United States. But some countries like India or so, they say like, yeah, all right, then we buy it from China. So what's your problem?
Yeah.
That's just basically what happens. And Trump expects for some reason, after I don't know what he's doing, that he's coming back and everybody's saying, oh, Donald, you're normal again. So now we buy your shit again. That's not how that works, dude.
No, it's not how it works. I mean, if you get consistent stuff and it's a consistent supplier, you're going to stay with them. You're not going to go back to, the American supplier if he wakes up or he has a dream that the tariffs must go back up again because America, it screws with your business, So yeah, you're going to stick with a supplier that isn't going to fuck around on you,
You see, the thing is like what I think is like, so for Trump, he wanted Ukraine to end early, and Russia has some very, very serious claims and gripes, not to Ukraine specifically, but through the peace negotiations, how they got fucked over and fucked over and fucked over again.
Yeah,
like from the NATO East expansion and all that shit. So this is very serious for them, right?
Yeah.
And Trump just like came in pretty much and saying, yeah, Vlad, you get all the states, right? You get land, and then I make it with the others and shit. That's why he said it's gonna be like bilateral meetings and shit like in a couple of days, right? So it's pretty much like him and Putin carving up the land, right? Yeah, well, and then the others came in and said, well, that's not how we like to do that, And now here we are. We looking weak as fuck as little bitches. And Russia is they just can sit it out as long as they want. And China's rubbing their hands because everybody who thinks like, well, this Western civilization or this Western power is out of control, like America looks like a not reliable business partner. You cannot have that shit. Because when he tears apart trade agreements, right?
Yeah.
Now, well, these are agreements, contracts, right? So if he tears them apart now, why should we stick to our contract that he give him? Why? You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
There's no legitimacy, whatever the word is anymore.
Yeah. No, I understand. And
this man did this just in one foul swoop. That's you got to give him. You know, that is like wow.
Do you think Russia is going to be carved up? Parts of Russia? Do you think
Russia? No.
Yeah. Are you
Russia's
sure?
gonna get some.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
See, the thing is, Ukraine has already lost.
Yeah.
Because Russia can just say,
Yeah.
and then what you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So and then it's escalating more and more, right? Russia more troops is getting more, and then dude, it just needs to happen something to a NATO state, you know?
Oh God, yeah.
Like from my history, dude, maybe they do them the same courtesy and they fire back at Poland for some weird reason, you know?
Oh God.
And then here we are. So are we close? Oh hell yeah! I think we're real close, dude.
Wasn't there a ship sent out? One of the fighter ships sent out somewhere?
Yeah, well, they're sending the other battleship, one battleship. Yeah, well, they have one in the Baltic Sea, I think. And there's also another thing where they're showing that Dick now is Venezuela because they have all the oils and the Chinese trying to get a foothold there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a very, very, very scary kind of time to think about. Really, I mean, all this shit over religion and oil and chocolate.
Yeah, well, I think the most. Well, I think the reasonable way were for us as the West to realize that we cannot push around China and Russia anymore like we like to, you know, like apart from the horrific war and shit that's going on, right?
Yeah.
And I expect my leaders to realize that and negotiate accordingly, right? Mm-hmm. So not only we want this, yeah, okay, and you get this, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a little bit, and Russia has been fucked over that the first time they wanted to make peace, America said no, you know? Yeah. So it's not like and now they're saying the ceasefire. I mean, it makes sense from the Russian side. They're saying they don't make a ceasefire because the ceasefire, the only purpose from the last 5 or 6 years that we saw is only to stall us, to make Ukraine stronger, and then we have even a bigger war.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube lately, and it's all, you know, but before things get really bad, these are the things you need to stock up on, and you know,
that's bullshit, dude. Like if shit ever gets really fucked, we're all fucked. This is
I absolutely agree, but like you'd see the usual kind of prepper stuff, you know, every now and again, but more and more and more now, I'm seeing all these videos. These are the things you need to buy in, and these you know, and it's like, do they know something we don't know?
I do. It's like, so, yeah, well, Canada and it's the same thing. Yeah. It will never be that some country cuts America off totally, because like if China would say tomorrow, we're not giving you like any of our goods anymore, like you're fucked, right? Everybody's fucked. But every country would see this as a declaration of war because it's an existential threat to your existence, right? Yeah. So there will always be some kind of, but the people who don't have to, like India, Pakistan, these things. Do you know what an insult it is for those leaders when they broker a peace, right? In this unstable region, and like they are the leaders of their country, so they have a political agenda too. And in comes big America. Yeah, you know who did it? This guy.
Yeah.
You know what an insult it is to both parties, apart from the nice photo op.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just like it's all that leads to American isolationism. You know, yeah. If that is what you want, but then the populace will find out really quick what the price for that lifestyle is, actually. You know, it's just, and we all will get the ripple effects in Europe due to a close connection to the United States. And make no mistake, when the German cabinet and the French cabinet meets, right? The whole cabinet, I'm sure they're discussing also how we unleash our ties a little bit to the United States, because they seem quite unstable.
Yeah.
And having a billionaire Sieg Heiling on stage doesn't encourage us,
No, I know. And, and I know about, your country's stance on, the Palestinian and all of that kind of stuff. I know it's uncomfortable to talk about, and so we won't go there. But I do think that, like, some countries are using that to kind of put pressure on Germany about the whole mess over there. I've seen
but see, the thing, I think it is, I think I would not, did I mention, it is mass murder, it's a genocide, what's going on there. These people are starved out, and they say pretty much what, they can leave any time. That's the whole point of the thing,
Donald
right?
Trump
to starve them out till they leave.
Offering them $5,000 to leave.
$5,000. See, but that is like, and the thing is, well, if I want to put my conspiracy hat on, my tinfoil hat, right?
Oh, please do.
All right. So, have you ever heard of a fella named Epstein?
Yeah.
Yes. So, the media wants us to believe that Epstein was a dropout in New York, like dropout, like some STEM field, I don't know.
Yeah.
That then, through some mysterious way, got a job in a bank and became one of the greatest investors ever, but nobody has an idea what he actually invested, and there is in the stock market and all this fun shit, there's no trace that he ever made one investment his whole life, right? Because that's how the stock market works. There would be traces of this, right?
Of course. Paper trail,
So, all right, so we don't have any of those. Yet this man is very powerful and rich, right? Makes you think he might be founded by someone.
Of course.
All right, so who could that be? Well, there comes Maxwell into the play, right? Ghislaine Maxwell, she is pretty much Israeli intelligence royalty. You know, it's not only like she's like her father was like some field agent or something. Big guy, right?
Yeah.
So in comes Mossad, right? If I'm saying hi, paper, everything, right? Aluminium paper for that, right? So we have that upset and the effect that I learned about, like in a podcast from the other day. So the funny shit is, the United States don't spy on Israel, but Israel does on them. You know?
Yeah,
like
I mean, Israel
for some weird treaty, but that's like I don't know what's going on behind it, but that's the common sense, right? So let's just say you are Israel, right?
Yeah.
You're a small country surrounded by enemies that want your annihilation. And if the big guys ever turn your back on you, then you're fucked, right?
Yeah.
But what if you would have videotapes of all the big guys' fucking kids?
Oh, yeah.
So that means if you don't support us, you're going down with us.
Yeah.
So that would be my tinfoil theory.
Yeah, no, and I happen to agree with you. It's just a
because you gotta say they do the black book they're always talking about. That is out for auction. You can buy that shit.
You're joking.
No, there are auction houses who specialize on Nazi memorabilia and shit like that. Yeah. You can buy it there. Like the black book is not even like a thing that's secret, right? So the thing is, like, whatever Epstein did on that island, there are videos of all these people doing whatever. Maybe playing bridge. I don't know, right? Yeah. But for some reason, the public is not allowed to see those videos. And if I am Mossad, right? Like the most feared, and make no mistake, it's not CIA, the most feared intelligence operation in the world. Pulling off shit without registrations others can only think about. Right? So, and you have those kind of tapes. Do you think you leave it on that island or with that dude? That is somewhere in a safe, like where no nuclear bomb can hit it in Tel Aviv, if that is true.
Yeah. It's kind of terrifying to think that, we're all just sitting here because of, somebody has a videotape of somebody doing something repulsive.
Yeah, but I say high conspiracy. This is not like, it's just like if I'm saying like, but that we are in a state of a world where that also makes sense,
Yeah.
That is a little bit worrying.
It is worrying. It's fucking
Hello,
terrifying.
we got. Oh,
No, you're still here, Lisa.
oh no, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, we can hear you, love.
Oh, I was going to say, I just want to quickly say, guys, I have to go because I've got to go out in a bit.
Okay, darling. Well,
But
thank you for coming.
thank you all for listening to me.
Drive carefully, or Officer Terry will write you a ticket.
Yes, thank you, Officer Terry. I look forward to my ticket.
Well, listen, love, have a great day, and I'm glad you got to talk about that.
Get ready to blow the thingy.
Oh, okay. You're blow the thingy? What thingy?
Yeah, well, this is how you check as officer if people are drunk. You just have to let them suck your dick, If they comply, they're completely drunk.
Sorry, what was that, Lisa?
What about this proof of this money that I sent you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Post.
You're breaking
sorry, what?
up.
I have the proof that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said I'm breaking up.
You were breaking
Like,
up.
post the proof. Oh, post the proof you have the money. Oh,
Which-
no. Away. Someone's calling me.
It's okay. It's okay. Take the call.
Post the proof you have the money. I have the proof that I have the proof that it. But let's see, because I don't believe you have it. But you have the nerve to call others grifters. Like, get the hell out of here, bitch.
I was putting up my PayPal and thinking, oh, is she calling me out? I was like, holy shit, what did I do already? I'm new to this grifting game. I'm still getting, I'm not as cold as the others yet. I'm just like, woo.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Bye. So I'm glad that Lisa got to have her say about that anyway. So that's good. So back to you, me dear. Back to you. What were you saying?
Nothing. I was maybe I should also monetize that, like Terry's glimpse into the future. Terry's aluminum foil. Dude, and if you really want to fuck with your head, right?
Oh, go on.
Then make the thing the thing we always tell ourselves: time is money, right? Mm-hmm. But what if time is money? You ever thought about that?
Yeah.
So, if you're a millionaire, net worth at your death, and please, the numbers are not completely correct because I have to, but it's in the ballpark, right?
Okay.
So, let's say you're a millionaire, net worth. Mm-hmm. The day you die, you will leave your children, if $1 is a second, a good 20 days. Right? That's what they're gonna have. 20 days.
Wow.
When Elon Musk dies with 420 billion, what do you think, how much does his children leave?
I have no idea.
13,000 years.
Wow.
And you think that is fair? No matter like what achievement?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's just the way the cookie crumbles, really, isn't it? Like, he made it.
Yeah, but that's where the imbalance is, No,
I know, I get it. I understand. But, if you went out and made yourself a millionaire and had children, you wouldn't be very happy about somebody taking a chunk of your money to give to other people rather than your children.
Yeah,
so,
but imagine but then you can make the thing. So if I give a poor person on the thingy like 20 cents, right?
Yeah, but
Like
that's
if he would do the same thing, I wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? It's like from the equation shit. It's just
and
like, and if you then equate to that another saying we have, like money makes the world go around. You know,
it's yeah.
then you say you can make the world go around for 20 days or something, while he can make the world go around for 13,000 years.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, it's just like
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it is a bit wild to think about,
And that's
but
the dude Sieg Heiling on stage, you know.
no, I
And
know.
the other one, like who can also 10,000s of years to his children, sent his girlfriend into space, you know,
Oh, yeah.
for press stunt. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. These people.
I know. I mean, I don't believe they actually went into space. That can't be real. It just can't
Well,
be.
yes, they did. It was not. It was like out of the atmosphere back into the atmosphere, so it was no big deal. So
Yeah,
from the technical achievement, they went on a well-designed theme park ride.
basically.
So you know.
Mm.
That's why everybody lost their shit, because now all of a sudden they're calling themselves astronauts and it's the first all-women crew or something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See?
Yeah,
And that is diminishing, because you could also set puppets in the seats. Would be the same mission.
yeah, exactly. I don't
Mm.
get sort of, I don't get bugged. I never actually read anything about that because I just felt it was gimmicky and a load of shit. So I never even picked up a paper to read anything about it or looked at anything
Oh,
online.
you should of the meme collections and shit, because Katy Perry she went out of the aircraft, kissed the ground,
Oh, I saw that.
held a little daisy up, you know, like she.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who does she think she is? Buzz
Uh,
Aldrin? Something like, please, you're embarrassed. What has gone wrong with Katy Perry? Everybody seems to have turned on her
Well,
lately.
she fucked Russell Brand. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, even like just lately, everybody seems to have really kind of turned on her. I don't know what she's done. She seems like she's suing some old guy. He's an old pensioner. I think he's in a hospital. I don't know. There's a land dispute or something like that, and she's taking this poor old guy to court.
I can
So
fix her.
you just have for a fine figure for a fine amount of X amount.
Oh, dude, like she can afford it. I can stay for a while. It's all right.
Oh, there's somebody there wanting to come up. Oh, hey, Crafty.
Oh my god.
After her being with Trudeau, okay,
Oh, here we go.
she was spotted with having dinner with Trudeau.
Yeah.
Apparently she's a clone. And yeah, no, stop it. Don't
Yes.
you be laughing at me. Anyways, listen to me. I was listening to something yesterday, and Terry, come on, you put your tinfoil hat back on. All right. Think about Michael Jackson. He always wanted to be what? Normal? Right? Remember, he wanted to be just a normal person, right?
He
This
wanted to be a real life boy.
right. He wanted to be real life. Okay. So I was listening about Michael Jackson, how he owned Sony. Okay. He's
Mhm.
owned Sony. He owned a hell of a lot. So of course, when you own Sony, like Prince owned Warner Brothers, what's the two things about those guys that we know already?
I don't know.
Dude, if we
They're
end
black.
up at some if we
They're
end
both
up at some
black.
black conspiracy, dude, I'm not
Exactly. But
buying
they're
it.
both black, right? So having all that money,
I'm smoking a
being in
bowl.
an industry, yeah, go smoke your bowl. Being in an industry, Wicked, think
Mhm.
about cloning, starting to clone people like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And back in the day, they have this kind of shit.
Yeah, we
Now,
done it in Ireland. We were the first ones
Please
to do
don't
it.
encourage her with that shit, dude.
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
want
no,
a
no, no,
week
no,
of
no.
crafty streaming how everybody is a
And
clone.
remember,
This is like,
we
no,
park
please
brooms.
don't.
We park brooms like we would park a flying car. Now,
Exactly.
I thought you were smoking a bowl.
Yeah, dude.
How
I'm
many tariffs does
fascinated.
that
It's
cost
watching a
you?
train wreck, you know?
No, you love it every minute of this. Anyways, clones. Think about that. Because look at the way she looks. Does she not look like, hi, I'm not real? Half of these people walking around, they're not real. To
Oh,
me, they don't look real.
we're living in the Matrix, Crafty.
Right. There's a
They're
dual. There's
NPCs,
another stunt double there.
aren't they? They're all NPCs. So we're living in a matrix now.
I did some work actually because when I saw her with this bitch called freaking Trudeau,
Oh
it was
yeah.
one of them. Let me go and see something. And I pulled something up that came into my memories and I went, there you go. It's coming on the same time as her song called The Dark Horse.
Okay.
Makes sense to me. Okay.
I never listened to any of her news. Actually, I never really listened to any of her stuff. Only whatever
That's
it
when
was.
she was with Russell Brand. Just before she came out, she was on a dark horse.
Oh,
She was
okay.
looking for a dark horse. Okay.
All right.
All
Okay.
right. So we have how many horses? Think about that. If you've got
Yeah.
4 horse of the man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So these are things that I'm like, yeah, I could see that being possible. Look at all the money that they have. And
Yeah.
cloning, as we know, is easy.
Anything's possible. I think in the grand scheme of things, I think anything is possible. But
Just
you
like
know,
test tube babies, right? That's
about
it's been possible too.
to say that again.
Test tube, having a child in the test
Oh
tube,
yeah. Yeah.
that was
Absolutely.
already done. Right.
We cloned a sheep. Oh,
Yeah,
I think back in the 80s, was it, or
Dolly.
early 90s? Dolly. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Dolly. So go find the real Dolly now. It's not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
No, it's not going to
Because
happen.
that
But
was a big thing. That was a big thing.
that was huge.
And that came after the test tube. Because when I looked up the test tube and I thought, oh, that's Britain, 19, I want to say it's like the 70s. When
The
I was
test.
looking at test tube, the first test tube baby, if you pull it into Google, I
Mhm.
believe it's in Britain and
They're
around the
still cloning people, huh?
78. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Think about that.
Yes.
Come on,
There's
man.
all sorts
If
of.
I
Yeah,
had the money, I'd clone
maybe I'm a
myself.
clone. I'm a clone,
I
Craft.
would clone myself and send myself to Germany, and then you could be quiet. You know what I mean? Like that's how easy it would be today.
Hmm.
Well, I
Think
don't
about
know.
it.
I don't know if it would be easy, but I mean, yeah,
Can I
I
get
It's
don't.
my hand
creepy.
on one of those clone printers?
Yeah, but think about it. It's kind of creepy. Like, is that the real Terry or is that his clone? I don't fucking know. Wait a minute.
It's Clone Terry.
Right?
Good.
So think
So
Well,
about that. It's like a doppelganger.
they got it coughing down to its heat, dude. I ain't gotta get it.
Listen, this should be like, I don't want to see my
Wow.
doppelganger. I don't want to see my doppelganger.
yeah, no, I don't
Close
either.
your eyes.
Well, because they say that you have a doppelganger here anyhow. So it's like you wouldn't want to run into your own doppelganger.
If you don't want to see that, then close your eyes, woman.
No, they say that you're gonna die if you see that shit. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh, that's
no.
nice. That's
Yes,
nice.
that's true, Crafty.
Can you imagine seeing yourself before? Oh,
Also,
there's the doppelganger.
don't say Candyman too often.
No, I don't, because otherwise you might show up in my room.
Well, they do say that Katy Perry was supposed to be John Bonnet. You know that little girl that died,
John Bonet?
or
I
John Bonnet.
don't think so.
I don't think so. I think that's
I
just
don't think so.
form.
I think she's more cloned, and of course they're gonna throw
Yeah,
your
so
stories
I
off.
like that you're quite picky with your theories, though.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to debunk that and go back to my clone now. My clone would work.
Yeah, I mean,
John Bonet? I don't
I
know. I know that there's shit going on around her. I don't
yeah.
know. Don't know why. Is it because she's from Colorado?
You hear about the story of these two young guys that were really kind of making it big on YouTube, and they were sort of town spotted, and they were invited to this party, and there was loads of people there, loads of people that they knew, and you
No.
know, they were like stars and all sorts of things, and um, then they were asked to go into this room. You know, there was all drinking and but the last room was I can't, they had to do all sorts of horrible things, like really horrible things and nasty things, and the last room, he just point blank, one of the lads just point blank refused to go into. And when he was gone to work, everything was like just moved ever so slightly in his house. It was to let him know that they knew, you know, to let him know that, you know, like, we can fuck with you anytime we like, you know, we can get you anytime we like. And he had a friend that was happened to be staying with him that week, and yeah, all sorts of mad things were happening, like, and he moved, and when he moved, they were able to find him there. It's just really fucking freaky, because they were like, you open your mouth and we'll have you, basically, so yeah, it's really weird. I don't know, do you think that kind of stuff goes on in Hollywood, like in the upper echelons of things like that?
Oh
There
yeah,
are
they would fuck with you. I mean, it'd be like you guys being in a
no,
like
but
Well,
like
it would be nice if we would know, if somebody would release files and tapes that would tell us what's going
same
on,
within the
you know?
military. Same
yeah,
within the military, they would fuck with you. They would mind fuck with you for real. Okay, because
Craft Hey Ultra.
if you have information, then that's a way to keep your ass quiet. You see what I'm saying? Or it's going to
yeah.
cost you money. It's going to
This was
cost you in the
only
long run.
this was only a young lad, like him
Right.
and his partner went through the whole thing, and like had
Right.
to away from him, but like he moved I don't know how many times, and
Of
they
course.
were able to find him overnight, and
Uh,
it's poor
That's
lad. I
right.
think he was
He's,
going insane, he was so scared.
that's correct. So they always will find you.
Mm,
It's the same within in your crime kind of, underworld there. It's the
yeah,
same thing. It's one of them. I'm trying to get away. You'll never get away.
yeah,
Once you kind of do that kind of crap, even if you're a kid, it's one of them. Once you're in, and you
yeah,
can't get away. It's like gangs. Same thing.
yeah,
As soon as you want out, it's one of them. Now they're gonna come fuck with you,
yeah.
scare you.
Yeah,
So
it's
you don't
almost
leave.
like that movie with Keanu Reeves.
Pretty much. Are you
Which
talking about Matrix? Because I've never seen that.
no, that's not the
Nah.
mate.
The,
Or
the
are you
one
talking
with
about
Al
Point Break?
Pacino and him, like Devil's Advocate or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought
uh,
you were talking like Point Break, and I would be like, yeah, like Point Break. He was a
Eh,
cop in banking.
all
One
right.
be a
No,
but no,
star.
like
no, I'm not talking about him surfing.
Okay, well, that's the movie. It's still down to the point where he is an undercover cop. It's like that other movie with Jason Patrick or whatever his name was, with Rush. So any kind of
yeah, Jennifer
yeah,
something.
that was a really good movie because it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it was a brilliant movie.
When you're having to do heroin and you're a freaking cop and you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't want to do this shit.
and the two of them came coming off. It was a really sad kind
Yeah,
of.
it's a fucked up society, right? It's only something that those two would understand if they're cops,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So of course it's one of those. Well,
Mm.
he tried to tell her not to do it, but
Not
But
when Officer Crafty comes into the restroom. You
no,
cooked.
I'm not an officer. It's just a matter of I've seen a lot of shit and I've heard a lot of stories. And when she's saying stuff like that, it's like, yeah, it's one of them. It's not going to work.
mm,
Like it's because of what he got himself into.
mm.
And
I don't.
sometimes that happens, right? Like you were
Yeah,
talking about this Epstein
yeah.
character.
Well, you just hear all these mad stories, and yeah, I know. I mean, half of them are fiction, if not more. But there are one or two that you'd say, Jesus, I wonder, do all of these fucking weird sort of initiations or ceremonies actually take place? Like Beyonce and her husband are supposedly up to their neck in it. I don't know. I really don't know. I would love to know. I would love somebody to come out and say definitively, I saw this, I was there, and and this is what happened.
Well, if only somebody would have the key to that safe, you know.
I know, because they were
All
on the.
covering for each
Well,
other, obviously. Okay.
no, I know that, but
And you don't know. You really don't know because you're going by hearsay, right?
yeah, oh
And
yeah,
they're gonna do this shit to you to side rail you to while they're doing their own fucking thing. My grandma used to say the same thing. This is for us to talk about while they can get their plan to move,
oh yeah,
the way they want it.
mm,
They're giving you talking points. So of
yeah,
course they're trying to keep you also distracted.
yeah. But you know what's more distracting and more important is my flying car.
Yes, that's true. We need you
See?
to get a flying car with a better
I always
battery.
say the Chinese method works. That nobody
Yeah, but
cares about the
China,
world when they can fly a car, dude.
that's okay. China's got a, we're gonna say, Pai. Come on. Get the
That
lithium a
is
little
good.
bit.
The Chinese were sitting together in the party headquarters, like, oh, how do we beat the Americans?
Apparently, they
Oh,
already
we
have
give them
one.
a flying car.
Yeah, apparently they already have one.
That's the whole strategy. Yeah.
And you know
We
what?
just need a system with a flying car. That works.
I heard that they're doing like, just one big balloon and one little basket, and that you'll take off with that as well and
Oh, is that
land.
what the Chinese spy balloon was all about? Yeah, right.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no. You can actually make it go in different directions and stuff. It sounds really cool. Now that sounds a bit dangerous to me. I think I'll stick with my flying car because I think I
yeah,
Mm.
just,
yeah. I think so.
and
Or
I'll
a
upgrade
flying
it.
broom.
I'll upgrade it, and I'll get the parachute and the smoke bomb and all that kind of thing.
Does it
So
Well,
come
yeah,
with
what you
nitro?
should make more concerned is that China revealed their first like actually good chip. You know, they're trying to produce this shit on the mainland now. Huh?
Yeah,
So they are chip independent. That's the only shit that is holding them back at the moment. Yeah.
well, China, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please send me a free flying card. Thank you very much. Oh, and the truck that charges it, that would be actually excellent. Send me
and
the really good
actually an
one.
extra battery too. An
Oh yeah,
extra
and send me
battery.
a good one. Well, you see, it comes one of them, right? The big monster one. It comes actually in its own truck. And it's not a huge truck either. It's just this small, and it just fits in, slides in, and away you go. And it is just brilliant. So China, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really love one of them. And I have the place and everything. I have plenty of space. I can park the truck here, and yeah. So that would be really. Thank you
What you
very.
should ask yourself is why you're in a point in your life where you need something to fly away with.
Well, I have a broomstick, but
Yeah, we
I
got
had a problem.
broomsticks, but they
Uh,
don't work as better
Yeah.
as a car.
Your broomstick, there's something wrong with the motor. It vibrates a lot, huh?
Listen, the thing went on fire, and I had to put an SOS out to Lady Witch to come and rescue me. So it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
one of those. So yeah, I'm fucking pissed off with the broom now at the minute. It's sitting in
Hmm.
the corner. So now I told you this is why I want a flying car.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
is what the neighbors tell when
that's
somebody asks
wonderful.
while the lights are flickering. They say, "Oh, that's Wicked Moon with a broomstick."
No, she was a meteor in the sky. She's like
And I
She's a
tell
on
you,
witch.
fire.
put
She's on
like
fire.
fairy
She's a meteor in the sky.
I used to put fairy lights around my broomstick, so when I was flying, shit could see me and avoid me. So, and I'd carry, like one of those little head torches so I could see, so I wasn't going to crash into trees and shit. Like, we think about this stuff.
Yeah, but
Mm.
the weather, the
With
weather,
the weather, and let's face it, I'm in Ireland.
smog.
I'm tired of getting wet. I want a fucking car that flies.
She doesn't want to wear her hat anymore.
No, I'll stick my broomstick underneath it. It'll be grand. I'll still feel like I'm
Yeah,
flying.
we'll just put it in the flying truck.
That's it, yeah. Well, no, the truck doesn't fly, just the car. The
Oh, the
car,
car I meant. Yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah.
Dude,
Well,
if you be the first Westerner who dies in one of them flying cars, you might get a medal.
oh, that'd be
Really?
cool.
Yeah, a little statue of you.
Oh,
Mm,
that'd be nice.
That's
But no,
Gave her life
that'd be
for the
nice.
Beijing dream.
but no,
That would be nice.
I want a flying car. Yeah.
She
Don't
wants
let
one so bad.
me let the cat drive.
What if we gave you a
Oh,
toy and you can throw it and be like, there you go, flying car.
you see that Lady Witch there? She's telling all my secrets. Shut up, Lady Witch. You weren't supposed to tell anybody that. Anyway,
Tell everybody.
you're a wagon. Anyway,
Ooh,
yeah,
look at
you're a
fighting
wagon.
with words. You're a wagon. I'm a broom, bitch. Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm,
you're a wagon.
a wagon. Oh my.
Yeah, it's a Dublin thing. You'd say
I was
that.
gonna say it's gotta be an Irish thing. You're a fucking wagon.
Dublin ting.
You're
No,
a fucking wagon.
like I
I'm
don't.
gonna go around talking to people like you're a wagon. I have no
Yeah,
idea what I'm saying.
any other part of Ireland, like people do say it, but it's a more of a Dublin thing. Yeah,
Mm.
The
way
fucking
you wagon,
wagon, tells.
way you wagon, yeah. It's
You're right, gobshite wagon, you are.
well, yeah, well, gobshite. Use wagon instead of gobshite. If you
I've got to get my magnet out.
if you were trying to be polite, say wagon instead of gobshite. You know, or if you're messing with kids and they've hurt you,
Wait,
they don't
what?
do it.
You're messing with kids,
When,
meaning you're fucking with the kids.
when you're
Mm.
playing with kids, you know what I mean, and then one gives you a kick somewhere and it hurts you. I go away, you wagon. I'm not playing with you anymore. You know,
Go away,
Hmm.
your wagon. I'm not having it.
yeah, I'm not having it, like you know.
Oh,
You know,
the fucking sayings over there is just so hilarious to me.
oh, we have many of them. We have
Yeah,
many.
come back over here, go and say them, and they go, huh?
Good
Lady,
morning,
it
everybody.
was not insurance fraud. Hello, Mr. Zakatoshi. I'm
Hello.
saying that.
How's that? Your wagon.
I just came up here because there's one thing that I cannot get my head around. I can't wrap it around.
Right,
A
go on.
wagon?
You've never seen The Matrix, Crafty.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, I have never seen it.
Of all the people
He
in the
can't
world,
fucking wrap
see
his
that
head
fucking-
around it. I know.
you should
Mm.
see that movie. All three of them, really, but the first one
I
especially.
have to watch 3.
Well, you don't have
Watch
to.
the first one, and then you'll want to see the second one.
Oh
Yeah.
god. I
Yeah.
saw a little bit of the first one, and it looked like anime to me, like a video game, and I went, "What in the fuck am I watching?"
No,
And then I
No.
seen Alex Jones, and I was like, "Okay, this is enough for me. This is looking like a video game."
that's your homework for now. Is you got to watch The
Oh,
Matrix.
that's my homework. Oh, don't give me. I got homework then for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, you'll love every moment of it. It's called Penny Dreadful. I
Oh
want
yeah.
you to watch both, all 3, and then the series for United States. When you see the United States one, then
Are they movies or the
then
TV
Santa
show?
Morta.
Penny Dreadful
Jesus.
series.
Huh?
It was a
How
series.
often did they come at me for that? Because I was like, I was talking about a god, like one of the Mexican gods,
Huh?
Santa Morta. Santa Morta, who they pray to. So that's a great homework. I can do that. If you do it for me, I'll do it for you, Zach.
All right, I'm gonna watch Penny Dreadful. Is it a movie though, or is it a TV
Yeah,
series?
it's a TV series.
TV
Oh,
series.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It
It's
came
really
on
good.
HBO. It was on for a while there, but you might be able to get it in United States better than Canada.
Good morning, Terry.
I don't talk to competitors, sir. I'm
I'm
Oh,
neither here to
no.
make alliances nor friendships. I'm here to grift.
You realize I'm no longer a member of the shit show.
I don't care, dude. That doesn't change my opinion of you. We were trying too hard to be my friend.
I never
No.
did anything to you, so fuck off.
Yeah, that's right. You never did anything. And let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Gary, do you still love me? I'm Canadian. Come on.
That has nothing to do with race or nationality, Crafty. It has to do with how much of my friendship you can afford, Crafty.
I can afford you all, Gary.
oh,
I don't hear it ching ching.
Oh, you want to hear ching ching and a bling bling and a ding ding dong ding dong. Come on, come on,
ding.
Julie.
Oh, lovely. Put your money where your mouth is, girl.
Oh, my
I haven't
money.
heard-
Okay,
I haven't heard just PayPal.
I
Yeah.
have
That's
$5.
right. See?
Make it rain. Make
Now
it
the
rain.
Canadians stab us in the back too.
I
With
did
them
not.
tariffs. It's unbelievable.
I didn't stab you.
Of course.
Of course not. I did
We're
not.
under economical warfare. Don't you know?
Economical warfare. What are you talking about? We're right here. We got slapped ass too. Don't worry about it. And when did we want to become Europe? We never did. So you're not asking Canadians what we really want, what we really, truly,
I'm
truly
not
want.
asking you to become
Well,
Europe.
Well, my area
I'm
will help
asking
your
you to
area.
become of my constant effort to break these pesky tariffs.
Oh, do you want me to actually get over
That's
to
why I wear a uniform.
Oh, okay.
Latex.
Well,
Yeah,
Canadians have
well, you gotta
Kuzma.
keep it in style, you know.
I must say, Canadians go with Kuzma, so, you know.
People
Donald
always
Trump.
say they like our uniforms. I don't know what the problem is now.
Well, it's got a cop.
And Crafty, you're breaking up.
You're a cop.
This might be an cyber attack, Crafty. See? They're starving us.
No, they're not.
What's happening now? Who's starving who? I don't know what's happening.
These Americans.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Americans are starving us. I'm so
With the
hungry.
tariffs.
Yeah.
Pesky Americans.
It's unbelievable, dude.
Yanks.
And dude, I'm already feeling the might of dear leader Trump over there, right?
Oh, he needs my dog.
Because my favorite ice cream, right? I cannot eat no more because it had that fucking label. It has that fucking label, American style. Now I have to eat Dubai chocolate. See what you did, America?
Favorite ice cream.
He's all upset over fucking ice cream. He's crying.
What was your favorite ice cream,
You're
Terry?
spiraling out
Well,
of
I
ice
like
cream.
this vanilla with the cookie dough. I like that shit.
Oh, that's
Now I have to see what Dubai has to offer. Maybe there's some Russian ice cream. Maybe some
Careful.
Chinese. I don't know.
Careful. The Dubai chocolate and with the pistachios has salmonella poisoning. So be careful.
Whatever.
Oh, you want to die now? You want to play with fucking fire, do you?
Again, economical warfare, Crafty. I might die for this
Economical
war
warfare is
effort.
good.
That's
Please
why
be
you
careful
see, dude. You have to support me, Crafty, because I'm
I will.
about
I'll get
to
you the great
inject an
Dubai chocolate.
an unhealthy dose of Dubai chocolate.
I
Right?
will. I'll get you the fucking chocolate.
I'm
from
willing to
actually
do
here.
that for all of freedom.
And I'm willing to teach the guy English, and he can teach me Arabic, and we can be like great in the country.
You
With
just
him.
want a
How
fellow
about
with a
that?
big cock. That's all.
No, he wants me to teach him English.
Oh yeah,
So I'm
maybe.
thinking about this because he runs a jewelry store and his kids, and no. He works in the flea market, but
Yes,
he's
yes,
saying,
yes.
"I want you to teach me,"
what
and I'm
is
thinking, "Really?
I don't understand what has been said the last 10 minutes.
Oh man, I understand. He got upset and he's spiraling out of control because of cookie dough freaking ice cream and
Yes,
the
no,
tariff.
because we're getting starved over here.
So now he
You
has to go to
Americans
Dubai
don't,
chocolate.
dude.
Oh,
I got it. I learned Chinese now. Got it streamed to these fellas.
Oh, I got Chinese gunkai. Say fuck off like that. Gunkai.
what that means.
Gunkai? Just tell the
yeah.
young, tell them in, that means in English, go roll away like an egg means fuck off. Gunkai.
Shay.
Okay. I'm using the Gemini to upgrade my fuck off skills in different
Uh-huh.
I
languages.
just said thank you in Chinese. Shay.
Oh, shishay.
Yes.
And I don't know how it is with you just bow
Shishay.
forward. Just bow
Shishay.
forward in all of the
Ow.
cultures.
Bokotsi.
Bow.
Oh, it's hello.
Bokotsi, you're welcome.
How do you do it
Dude,
in
is
Japan?
prostitution legal in China? Because if I know JJ, I'm halfway there, right?
You know what? We won't say anything in China. Don't worry. Just go
Interesting.
prostitute yourself.
Well, what was your welcome, Zach?
Bokotsi.
Bukutsi.
Hmm.
Oh God, Bukutsi. It doesn't sound Chinese. It sounds more Russian or
I
something.
was
I
going
know,
to
I
say.
know. Well, people have said that about Japanese too sometimes because they sound so angry when they speak.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Yeah, and I watch a load of and it's really bad, but it's funny. Like I watch some of the on YouTube, some of the Chinese sort of TV shows and things like that.
God, you get bored over there.
She hopes she gets a glimpse of that flying
just come
car
to
of
Canada.
hers.
You'll be like, I'm so sick of China and India. I'm going home. I'm going home. China and India are in Canada.
Hello,
Really?
hello. Okay,
Hello?
good. When the mother country takes over, I want you to at least say hello and goodbye.
When the mother country takes over.
We love
China's
China.
not- Russia's bigger. Russia's bigger.
I don't care. They'll
And
Yeah, what's
Canada.
landmass. You got to go by economical might, Crafty.
Well, that's okay because Canada's big and same
Well,
with
if you're
Russia.
so big, where's your flying car, Crafty?
Oh, baby, I have 2 feet and a heartbeat. I walk.
That's bollocks. You don't have a flying car. No.
How do you
sorry.
know I have a flying fucking tree?
Well,
There you
well done. Well done.
Move out of my way. A big spruce is coming. Or
Yeah.
do you want
Can
a
it
sugar
start?
maple for
Is it
you?
a vertical takeoff tree?
Oh, you know what? Doesn't
Is it a
matter how we
vertical?
take off tree. It's just gonna go.
Yeah. Well, no, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Don't. Oh no, no, not
We'll get a
interested.
sugar bush for Terry there.
You'll
Hello,
get wet on
sugar
that.
bush.
That stuck to you. No, thank you. I want my flying car for 6 grand,
Yeah,
please.
okay, I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
get you this
China.
bucket. I'm gonna fucking find somebody in my building to be like, I need a girl. And don't be a wagon.
Gonna
Don't be
start
a
singing.
wagon to me,
Oh,
you Bennett shot. That would say, oh, that's just going into a sister fucking Pakistan right there. So it's one of them. Hello, I
I'm
need a
okay.
flying
I'm
car,
okay.
Michael.
Chinese. I'm okay with being Chinese Irish.
That's
I'm
okay.
okay. Yeah, I'm okay with being Chinese Irish.
I'll
Well,
be
now you're
Chinese
Chinese
Canadian.
too.
I'm gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
Chinese soon. Don't worry. I'll be
No,
like,
I don't mind being
that's for
Chinese
Canada.
Irish. The
Now,
motherland.
did we? Oh, that's why you cannot drink alcohol, huh?
She needs sake. She wants her sake instead.
No, I just don't drink alcohol. I don't. I never.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You don't
yeah,
want it.
Oh,
yeah.
very odd time I might, but mostly no, I don't. I just can't drink it. It gives me terrible migraines. Even a glass of wine, I'm half cocked and I've got a headache an hour later. No,
It could be the sugar.
no, I
Yeah.
don't think.
No, it could be the Chinese lineage.
No, I mean, if she could just get, it could be grapes. It could be anything with her right now. That's not.
So, do you have a weird reaction to milk?
Uh, after any dairy, so I would imagine I'm slightly celiac.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually watching something about Black Irish.
Yes, all the symptoms.
I've been. There you go. There you go.
That's right. They will embrace you. We have to go to the work camp.
You know, so as I say, when the big takeover happens, they'll be just like, "Yeah, we'll take her. She's cool. She can say
Right?
two things. We'll have her."
They have a spotless record of promoting the Chinese flying car like way
Absolutely.
before the
Yes,
invasion.
we
Because
will
they're
prop
like,
up
here,
China. China.
I was running a propaganda machine for you guys.
A propaganda machine. Listen to you.
Let's all join China because
Oh, I've already been joined China.
I'm not gonna have a choice pretty soon.
I know,
Hey.
I know, but I'm serious. Like I want to sort of just bring China to the masses with a flying car, because I think they're amazing. I think they're brilliant.
It's just that. Yeah. Who cares about ideology or something? Do their cars fly?
China is amazing. They have flying cars. I mean,
They're
come
pretty
on.
much like aliens now. You know?
Yeah.
Even look a little bit like them.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, well, no.
Would you buy, Zach? Would you buy?
See, these crazy people were trying to warn us all along that we're Chinese people with flying cars.
I know. I know. That's all they had to do. That's all they.
But why did they put? But why did they always put shit in people's assholes? I wonder.
Oh, no, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe they were just like measuring them up for flying cars or
Oh,
something.
I
God, they
just
don't
think
want
the
them.
Chinese have, like I have, an eclectic taste. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. You know, I welcome our new rulers.
Well, I think Chinese people are wonderful, and I think they're
No,
food.
yeah, well, I have nothing against the people. And dude, like their tech, because like, dude, like with all this embargo, I was thinking like, okay, just like for the middle finger, my next phone gonna be UI, right? And my next, well, it's not gonna be because you have problems connecting to the Google search it, but like, dude, like I give them a chance, their products, right? And
yeah.
when you look to it, like, I mean, for privacy, it's a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
The tech they have. Like, I don't want to have that because that shit means that listens to you and watches you all the time, right?
I know.
But they have tech where you have a file on your phone, start working on it, and then you look at your PC. The file is there, you know?
And then they'll find out that I'm an amazing person and that I love China and I love its people and I love their flying cars. And they'll just say, she's cool, leave her be.
Yeah, but I mean, all that tech is convenient. You know, it's convenient when you use it for your own benefits. But like, if they want to get something on you, dude, they have like everything you've done from
Yeah,
since
you don't want to
whenever.
fuck them over. You don't want to
They'll
fuck
make
them
me
over.
the loser. Sorry.
Remember
So
how we were?
You
Remember
still
how
wants
we
a
were?
flying car. It's
Yeah,
just like,
remember how
all
we
right.
were saying they will fuck with you? That's
yeah.
Dude,
exactly like
well,
China.
but
They will
why? How
fuck
would
with
you
you.
feel your local Chinese party representative having a video of you going down on yourself with some device in your flying car?
Fuck.
Well, now I don't think I'd go that far. Now, I love an old flying car, but now
Yeah, well, do you think they're gonna
that's
like? There's an option.
too far. Now, I'd lend my flying car to somebody if they were interested in doing
I
that,
blend it.
but it wouldn't be myself now, and they'd have to give it a good clean afterwards.
Hmm.
Like a rental car. Like, I want
Yeah,
it back
they'd
the way you found it, bitch.
exactly. They'd have to cover it in plastic first, and give it a
Even
good.
down to the gas.
Oh, poor Clarissa. It's nothing personal. I know you have chocolate chip and cookie dough ice cream everywhere. That's the whole point. I like it. It's great ice cream. But due to
You're-
economic warfare, it's my
Oh my
duty
goodness.
as a citizen of my country to not consume such imperialist products.
He is upset. And he doesn't have any ice cream to cry in.
No, dude, like, in my opinion, Trump did the most stupidest thing he could ever do. Like, he did the same thing like we do with other nations, right? Tried to do with his allies. Well, and the allies said, wait a minute. And now we're in that mess. And that all in a time where it's all about, like, between Russia and Europe and shit, and it's all about, like, showing strength. We're looking like weak as fuck due to this guy. Because
Yeah.
he couldn't like talk to other people before. Wants a Peace Nobel Prize or something. That's why I'm not consuming American ice cream anymore.
Okay. I'm not going to Walmart
So
either. Don't worry.
it's not the fact that you've been deprived of it, that there is none in the shops. It's just your personal decision that you're not
Yeah,
buying.
I want none.
Right. He's sticking to his own guns like
And
Canadian.
till we all love America again, all I have to do is find one ice cream that I like more than yours. And
Okay.
I'm not coming back.
Let me do
That's how
some
that shit
homework.
works. That's basic economics.
Go and
You know,
see if you have
ice cream-
Chapman's ice cream. Do
Chinese
you have
ice cream.
Chapman's ice cream? Sorry, guys. Chapman's.
Nobody has that.
Chapman's is coming from Canada.
Yeah, well, that I can consume though.
Yeah.
You're an
because
ally.
it's
You're also
better ice
fighting
cream.
against the American oppression.
Oh, hell yeah.
I pretty
I
much
don't go
welcome
into
your
Walmart.
prime minister's decision
Are
to
you
not
kidding?
buckle down.
I just got I got a kid to tell him, don't ever go to Walmart for your superstore because you're new to Canada and that's all you know. And being that you're a student, okay, so students and immigration, I told him, go to the grocery store, get yourself, if you want it, excuse me, if you want it delivered, go to Valois and they'll deliver you fresher food.
Dude, I just
Definitely.
imagine you coming into a new country and the first person you run into is crafty. Dude.
Well, he's my neighbor. He's my neighbor. He's smart. He's going to go to university, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
of course, it's one of them. Instead of doing that, because that's all
See,
you
and
know.
that's the other thing. What? See, they're kicking out students and
Yeah.
shit from American universities, right? Well,
Yeah.
that's how the model of how the American brain drain works, right? You take the smartest people from all the countries, you educate them, and because the life is so great in America, they stay there, right? And so the smartest people from these countries are in your country, right? So, but now if they think in their education, shortly before their PhD, they get kicked out of the country, they might gonna study somewhere else.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
A
Well,
lot
in fact,
of your-
the American educational system isn't the best. To be
No.
fair, I don't.
No, but I mean, for these people, like before, there was the prospect of a beautiful life over there, right? Now
Yeah.
you have the prospect if you can even finish your studies over there, right? And then, dude, like if you well, then you go to London, study there, like just as an example. Doesn't have to be. They have Ivy League schools too, you know. It might not be that prestige, but it changes if a lot of people go there.
Well,
So,
is
and then people go there, finish their education, and they might like it in England. It's just like it's so short-sighted policy, like in my opinion. Like this whole shit that's going on, it's so short-sighted, and all it does is giving, like, at the end of this, because Ukraine has already lost the war, like we have no illusions about it, they're giving Russia a bigger and bigger negotiation thingy that they get at the end. And then I don't understand. Then just say it's over, all right, we have to comply, something, whatever. But we don't have to, like, you know, just try to like this whole media bullshit, like we're doing something here.
Yeah. Oh no, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Dude, I mean, listen to the for example, to the Russian foreign minister gives speeches on some American channel, right? Like about their position, interviewed by American journalists, dude. And they're very clear what they want and what they don't want. Right. And if you want to see something funny, then you see an old school, because this man is, well, he's older than I am, maybe 20 years or so. You see an old school Soviet foreign politician. That's the old school Soviet style he shows there, you know? Yeah. And that doesn't work against reporters that are not prepared.
Well, that's true.
Because he has a historical argument and shit for everything.
Right. Okay.
You know, now you have just to watch it, and he's saying to her face, like, I should interview you.
Oh wow.
Like shit like that, and they're pointing out that it's very important to them what the West don't says or something, that they tried to negotiate 4 times and 4 times they got fucked over.
Yeah, I know.
That's a little bit of a problem for them, you know?
But somebody needs to hold America accountable for what they've fucked up as well. Like, you know, and nobody's doing that. They just get a pass, you know? Oh, well, it's America, yeah, and so?
Yeah. So what I do, in the long run, what I would do, like if the world doesn't go to shit, I would be China, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this information is free, Mr. Xi Jinping. Please give me a medal or something. So listen, yes, I want a flying Bentley. Now listen, this conflict in Ukraine will get resolved one way or another, right? I don't think the world wants to go to a nuclear war over Ukraine at the end of the day. So this is all putting the pawns into place for the final negotiation, right? All right, so listen, if I would be China, right? I would say, all right, you cannot have German peace troops there. You cannot have Germans like patrolling the Russian border. That's a provocation, right? So you need some kind of peace force that both sides agree on. Well, China has no problem with all of them. China wisely congratulated Zelensky to the Independence Day of their nation. So they recognized them as a nation, right? Yeah. China is okay with Russia. So I would say as China, well, we can provide peace troops. Now you're not an adversary anymore. Now you're a peacekeeping force, right? Yeah. And then Chinese down, they are not in a hurry. Give it 10 or 20 years. And then all of a sudden people think, why should we even stay with America? Yeah. They treat us better, you know? They leave other countries alone. They're making deals and shit. They stay true to their word. Yeah. All that's holding us back is some old doctrine of, ooh, Chinese bad. Much like, oh, brown people bad. So this is like, that's what I mean with short-sighted. And dude, I'm a dude sitting somewhere like in an apartment that I should clean up, right? So I don't even imagine what strategies they come up with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one to watch, but I don't think it's just the.
By the way, that's my PayPal.
Oh, excellent! Keep showing that. Keep popping it up.
What's going on?
I don't think it's just the conflict with Ukraine. I think it's, you know, the Gaza thing. It's Ukraine. I think it's a whole melting pot of issues. Serious.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a whole melting pot of issues that are going on around the world globally now. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to end. I hope it doesn't end badly. Yeah,
Hello?
Hello, you're still there?
I think he just got a phone call.
Oh, okay. Well, you're. Oh, Okay, he's gone. So I think it's going to end badly. I hope it doesn't, but I think it's going to end badly. But I don't think anybody in their right minds wants to go to a nuclear war. I really don't.
No, this is getting ridiculous, and if you ask me.
Yeah, it is.
You know
You
what I
know,
mean? Like,
Mm.
we're watching big
There was
men.
an unmarked Chinese vehicle in front of my.
Yeah, no, we heard it whistling. We heard it whistling. Tweet. It was like, wow, that was cool.
Oh, dude, how
Um,
much did you lose because my audio shit? That was a
just
great
we
speech.
heard tweet, and you came back and you went, hello. That's
yeah.
it. That's all you did.
Why is it the Asian drivers are the ones who invent the flying car?
Because they can't drive on the pavement.
No, I just think the tech is
Don't you
like,
besmudge a great future ally?
yeah, I just think their tech is just so far beyond our.
It's that. See what China. So
They go
all
to
right.
school.
Let me break it down for you, right? So China, right, saw the Soviet Union fall, right?
Okay.
But China not stupid. So China says, so what made them fall? Economics, right? So China thought, all right, so we communists, but how can we open up the market enough, to still be like true to a whatever doctrine, but also have a strong economy,
Yeah.
And that's what they planned out, because they called that period where they all were farmers the 100-year period of shame. That's the motivation of all these people who work in China, these billions of people, right? So, and then they start, well, how do you start an economy? Well, you build cheap shit, It's
Yeah.
easy to manufacture. Everybody needs it. And if we have a table where Westerners say, like, that's not even a table, if you're in Africa, it's an upgrade,
Yeah.
So, and then then you come to these nations, Africa, India, Pakistan, all the BRICS countries, Brazil, right? And shit like that. You come all to them and say, so you have this mineral stuff, you have this natural resources, we want to buy them.
Yeah.
And then these countries say, yeah, so what do you want? And I say, well, nothing, just like good relations, and we want to buy that shit. And one key element, you don't talk shit about what we do, and we don't talk shit about what you do. That's pretty much it. Oh, wait, you don't have a harbor? We build one for you. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you don't have an airport or something? We build it for you. You don't have the infrastructure? We build it for you. All we want is good business relations. So make some shit for us exclusive for the next 50, 60 years, and we're going to be all fine.
Yeah. And they'll build
So,
that
and if
shit
you are a
for
third
our-
world shithole somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And you have the choice, either that or America telling you something like, yeah, we can only work with you when you change the regime or shit.
Yeah.
So what would you choose?
Oh, absolutely.
And slowly, all these nations come under the Chinese umbrella with the final goal to replace the dollar as the world currency for oil, because who controls the currency controls the flow of the oil. And the irony in all that is that I find almost Shakespearean is that China will beat America with capitalism. They're just making a better offer.
You're
It's
doing
just-
it now. I mean, look at how, oh my gosh. I've
It's
always
ridiculous.
said-
And in this time of crisis, see, and you know what that leads to? That leads to when then Trump goes out, I solved this war in 24 hours. I make this, I do that, right? When all that happens, then, yeah, well, they all think we're weak as fuck. And then you see what happens. China is on a tour through South America and shit, to all the countries. If you don't want to sell there, we buy shit too and everything. We can have
Yeah, they
relations.
started something new called.
See, and that's how they beat you. They don't beat you like with weapons. That's still how America thinks. It's also the might of armies. Now, in this new world, it's economics. That's simple as that. And they don't need to fire one single shot if they're smart about it.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Terry, the comments there for you.
Me before you says, Terry, suck my big black dick and fill my hole with your seed. All right. Well, me before you. Well, if you before me, how can I suck your dick?
Oh God.
There you go. There's the other one that you sent.
Oh, you're turning on, daddy. Yeah, well, I'm not into that daddy shit. So we already did. We not king compatible.
No, you should have known that long time before
That's
playing
right.
with Derek. Sorry, because he doesn't like it even from women. He thinks
How
it's
do
weird
you? Did you only? Why do you always talk like you're the ambassador of me, crafty or something?
because I am. I'm going to talk for you.
No, you're
You're on
not. No, don't talk for me, woman. Don't like that.
At least you didn't call me dude.
All right, if that's progress,
It is. It
Yeah.
is actually. It's progress. It's one of those. I went from a dude to a woman. All right. All right. I'm getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah,
Wicked.
it means
The wagon is getting
stagnant.
some.
Yeah.
He's getting some wheels. The wheels are turning.
Well,
Dad.
that means you changed your gender, so you're
No,
trans now.
sweetie. It's dude for guy and dudette for girl.
No, you've been
Yeah,
you've
dude.
been a male to female transgender now.
Oh, now I'm
Crafty.
a hermaphrodite. Okay. I'm gonna go with your story. That could be fun.
Okay, Wiccan left because she discovered that you.
That's good. I'll discover something new.
Educational system. We no longer have an educational system as a lady, but yeah, well, we all. But
You got moved.
I think like the key thing we all underestimate with China, their people are kind of happy, you know,
Yeah,
because
they
like
are.
the thing is, like from their perspective, like one generation ago, they have been farmers, starving shit in that, and now they have skyscrapers, flying cars.
They had the
You
Chinese
know,
wall.
like shit like that. So the whole country is like when America still believed in the American dream. That's China now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true. I
true.
mean, it's down to China and India.
The land of the rising sun.
Oh, you're a fanboy. Most of you motherfuckers don't pass. I'm not interested.
The land of the cranes.
Are
Can
you
you say Kung Fu?
still? Are you still? Can somebody just get rid of him or her?
No,
or-
dude. I like big cock man. That's all right. No
Yeah.
need to deprive him of his free speech. If he's
No,
American, his
not.
country will that soon enough for him.
I'm not depriving him. I just don't.
See,
think-
and that's also these Americans, dude. Like nobody on the street protesting and shit because now, dude, like honestly, now you have ICE rounding up people.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever in the future coming to a war, right? And there are peace protests in America and shit like that. What do you think will happen? Well, those are dissidents who trying to undermine the American war effort. So what
No.
do you think? Who's got to get arrested then?
A lot of us.
See, that is what I say. Like, and these people all don't listen to it happened in my country.
Yeah.
I had to suffer to all the history lessons about it.
Oh God, love you.
But
I
at
mean,
the moment, dude,
nobody
at the
tell-
moment, I'm that point where I think, dude, well, if you have to learn that lesson, then you have to learn that lesson. Dude, it was whatever.
Yeah, but will you do me a favor? Nobody tell Abe that ICE is hiring.
Okay. Come on, don't worry.
Yeah, dude, that's another thing. Every radical right-wing thingy, like, if ICE is hiring, dude, that sounds like a dream job.
Oh, don't say
Is that the right position for that person to do that job? I don't know. But if I would be some right wing out of work kind of dude, yeah, dude, that sounds like a wet dream.
Yeah,
You see me? You tell me all day I can round up brown people? It's like, get paid for it?
You get every nut job racist known to man signing up to that, you know, and that's I think it's a really bad idea.
Well, that sounds a little bit like the SS, huh?
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Ever so slightly. It really
I
does.
don't know.
That would be equivalent to the.
And
Black
it would not be an
Panther
armed
in
force,
Ireland.
right? ICE is a civilian force. Much
Yeah,
like
well,
the SS at the beginning.
Well, as I said, that would be the equivalent to the Irish black and tans when we had that horrible time with the English. So,
Dude,
the
and what I
English
have to
black
say
and
to
tans-
these Americans also, right? Since dude, this is getting my blood boiling lately. When the Nazis knocked at your door and caught you, you could look at their faces. They were not cowards like your ICE agents, even in that. You know, when they wiped out people, at least they give them the courtesy so you can have an eye-to-eye look in their face. Not that mass kind of weak-ass bullshit in
Yeah.
unmarked cars. Oh, you knew where was coming when they knocked, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's horrible. I mean, can you imagine the fear of people sitting in their homes?
Dude, and it's people, I saw one, the husband, the Indian husband of the chief of medical staff from a hospital. So his wife is the chief of staff, right? Husband gone for 2 weeks.
Wow.
No idea where, what, nothing.
No, that's not. You can't do that to people. Surely,
And that's,
that's
dude, and that's the
reason why
thing,
he gets them
you know?
out of Walmart. That's another reason that
See?
I get him out of Walmart. Because every time you shop at Walmart, you're shopping and you're continuing the ice rate. And that's exactly where I'm going to say no.
See, and the thing is also what I think, well, it looks to me almost these random, that people get picked up without due process.
Yeah.
Well, what does reminded me of? You know, maybe Trump thought about the way things to do. That reminds me of the Soviet Union, where as a police station, you have a quota of arrests, which you got to fulfill, and you better fulfill it, because if you're under the quota, you're not performing good enough. If you're over the quota, what you think you're smarter than Stalin, you're also fucked. So you will have exactly that quota. Well, and if you want to deport 3,000 people per day, well, children still are people, you know?
Yeah. It's a whole big clusterfuck, if you ask me. It really is. It's a pot that I don't think anybody wants to kick.
Dude,
you know?
it's that's above me. Any American, like when you would ask him like 10 years ago, dude, you was the National Guard doing police work in DC, and in what's coming next, Chicago and shit. They would probably think, and then I say no, not only police work. There was a crisis. Now they stay there and they're making that gardening work.
Right.
You would probably say, what are you talking about? Russia? It's like, dude, it's ridiculous.
I know. I mean, you know what? Russia isn't a bad place. I mean,
Dude, the thing is, what Russia and China mostly want is respect.
yeah,
They've been treated like the bitch for the whole Cold War, like that shit, right?
yeah,
And they just realize we don't have to take that no more, because they're on the way down and we are on the way up.
yeah. Yeah, America has made, Donald, I should say, has made quite a few mistakes. But, I still want to go and visit my brother over there. So, yay, Donald. But,
Yeah, well, it's the thing. I think he has this. See, I think what Donald's style of negotiation is, right? Is he comes in. No, I think he comes in. Yeah, well, with the bullying, but he comes in and let's say he wants a can of Monster Energy and comes into a store, right? Mm-hmm. And he says, all right, I want a can of Monster Energy. I want to fuck your wife. I also want to own the store and I want to buy a newspaper. And then the store clerk says, dude, are you fucking crazy? And all right, I just take the Monster Energy if you make it like 25 cents cheaper.
yeah.
And then the guy says, oh, yeah, all right. That is Trump's negotiation tactic, right?
That's like
But if you try this tactic to a guy who ran the KGB for the most of his adult life before he came to the supreme leader of Russia, right?
That's right.
Well, here we are.
I'll add extra 25 cents onto it for you. How about that?
And then, dude, Putin, dude, he's like, at this point, he's just playing with him. I can't even see it in the room, dude. Him just leaning over and saying, Donald, election was stolen from you. It is true, Donald. Problem is, mail-in elections. Yes. And then you see Trump on TV. Like, dude, even my friend Putin said, like, oh, mail-in elections are the problem. If one of his staff would have checked how Russians vote, they have a voting app on the phone. How is that more secure? It's like, dude.
He just showing him what a buffoon he is. That's exactly what, if you actually heard Macron's like, I did not say vulgar. What he's saying is if Trump doesn't go see Zelensky, he looks like a fool.
Yeah, well, I thought we were promised a trilateral meeting within the next 2 weeks. I wonder what happened to that. I mean, first we were promised that the war will end in 24 hours.
Right.
Then we were promised in things. And to bring it all back, Wiccan,
Yeah.
well, and what don't we talk about no more?
Mm,
Gaza.
exactly.
The whole Gaza Strip. It's almost like somewhere in Tel Aviv, in some safe, is a hard drive with every powerful person fucking kid.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's every time somebody's actually, have you seen Britain?
If you put it in that context, I mean, it's highly conspiratorial, but it would make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, it does when you wrap it up in a bow like that. It really does make sense. But well, Ireland has been always kind of pushing the Palestinian kind of thing into the public forum. We've been doing it for years. So over here, it's still quite a big thing. We talk about it quite a lot. And one of your police officers in Germany, when there was a protest on for Gaza and stuff over there a couple of days ago, and an Irish protester was punched in the face twice by one of your police officers.
Yeah, but that's probably because he was Irish. It had nothing to do with his political leanings.
It was live on TV. It was funny.
Yeah, dude, my country is going to shits too. The fact alone that the far right party, which is my great problem here, right? So usually the Supreme Court of Germany decides like if a party is constitutional or not, right? Mm-hmm. So for this party, they pretty much said like the German FBI or what would be the equivalent, I don't know. But they said pretty much it's a state institution, and they said due to their operations and shit, they figured out they are certifiably right extremists, right? Which means done with German politics for you, right? Because we don't want that here. Yeah. So the question is that party unconstitutional, right? So now we have a process that's getting dragged out, right? That if this party is constitutional or not, while J.D. Vance is on this right-wing parties like Rally, right? Mm-hmm. Speaks of Elon Musk too and shit. And the problem is not that I have to also ask my current government and the governments before, how can we even be here? Like, how bad are these politics that in a country like Germany, 30% of the populace thinks it should be a good idea to bring back some of the old shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucked up all around, dude.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, it's
look at Serbia, people on the streets. Look at, dude, the whole world is like no more.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter which way you turn to try and sort things out. It's just a big pile of shit everywhere you go. It's just a nightmare. So I don't know how this is going to be resolved, but I hope it's resolved peacefully, because God only knows.
Yes, well, if you go by the French Revolution, the king loses the head, you know, and who's the king? Oh.
Louis.
Was it King Louis that went to the gallows?
No, America would be the king in that metaphor.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. King of the world, leader.
Was it Louis?
But the thing, I don't care what Frenchman lost their head one time. I'm talking about world politics here.
I would have been back in with Britain.
This is unbelievable, dude. Because you think you're nah, dude. You're too close to the king. Our head's gonna roll too.
Nah.
I gotta go. Have a good one.
Oh, take it easy. Good to see you, love. Mind yourself.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
China invading
country, you know. So I mean, I don't know how neutral we can stay if this really does happen. Because
what I hope, my last hope in humanity is just like when we are at the brink of a real nuclear war, for example, right? Yeah. And that shit about it. That people everywhere stand up and like, nah, then we don't wanna.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. I mean, we've got the numbers to, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if people everywhere in the world would stand up and say, nah, not doing it anymore, you know. But I think that would require something like an extinctional event for something like that to happen. You know, that people feel that so much.
Power. You see, this is exactly like John Lennon says, when you people exactly remember who they are, and you're the ones with the power. So essentially, we're the government. We've been
Yeah.
trying to say this for a long time. And of course, we're not going to. I know our parents and our grandparents and shit like that, they fucked up a long time ago, but we can fix it now. And the laws that are going to come in, Wicked and Terry, we want to make sure that these are the laws that stick, that are correct, you
Yeah.
know, if they're going to be put down towards our children and the future. So
Well, they
Yeah, well, the problem is like we need politicians like in the olden times.
yeah, that's
You know, it's not like I don't expect a politician to tell me like the honest truth, because
No.
I understand that he cannot tell me everything, right?
Right.
But I expect his answer to be truthful, you know?
exactly. We
and
want
not to be like total bullshit. That's all I want. I'm happy with, right? And
Yeah.
due to
transparent.
current media and current politics, like nobody wants to be interested anymore. I tried yesterday for the whole day to just get informed about the current state of America without propaganda, no matter from the left or the right. Well, that's quite an undertaking. Try to do that. You know,
It is.
just getting information, and it is in my country too, and this is everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
the populace doesn't want to hear about it no more, doesn't want to know about it no more. But I think we're at a point now where the people think, okay, we let you pretty much do whatever you want the whole time, and now look where we all are, and maybe we should like rethink some things.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. I mean, we do have to rethink some things because some things aren't working.
Well,
There's
clearly.
an old
because-
drawing board and it's not working. It's not going to work where we are today.
Dude, and the thing is like, where is Trump actually? I haven't seen this motherfucker for days.
Notice
Yeah.
they all fucking hide. All right.
Yeah, dude, and that's what he made all fun about Biden, not nowhere to be found. So
Yeah.
where he now?
Yeah.
He's hiding his hand.
Dude, when the world is at the brink of things,
Yeah, exactly. He goes
there he goes. Yeah, all right.
back
He's
to
probably
another girl. Come here, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's probably having.
Sorry,
Hiding
I'm closest to him, so you fucking
Dude,
idiot.
and the left, right? So the right, far right is probably, oh, Trump, some secret plan, dude. He's like moving the puppets in the background, right? And the far left said, yeah, he pretty much dies. So it's like, dude, it's ridiculous.
I know. It's
Well,
very
pretty-
wild, but we are where we are.
Dude, it's the same shit like they did with Biden, right? They doing now, and that's the bullshit. It's not a change of the system; it's just an adaptation of methods. So they're using the same shit now. Gavin Newsom, same thing. Governor from California tweets now like he would be Donald Trump, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like they just offer a change of leadership, but no change of actual policy. You know?
No, they're just fucking around. Piss me off too.
Changed. You know, they really have to look into the policies and really, like from top to bottom, overhaul a lot of it.
Dude, I had no idea because of all this bullshit, right? Because like if the world gets ruined, I at least want to know how the system works that ruined it, right? So apparently, if you like a senator or a congressman in America, you can make stock trades. So now let's listen. If I would be in government and I would know when tariffs come and be lifted, oh dude, I would never have to work for the rest of my life, motherfucker. Just from the stock market, I could do shit, you know?
That's
But
cheating.
is that not a conflict of interest?
Okay, but didn't he say when he was on his little stupid rant parade when he was going around that he wasn't going to have hedge funds and he wasn't going to do this shit? And what is he doing? He's doing the exact same thing that he said he wasn't going to do. He's such a controversy freaking fucking asshole.
Dude,
Yeah.
the thing is with Trump is successful as long as nobody says, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No?
you better not fucking
And
do
dude, and that's where Putin threw the whole monkey wrench in the system. Because Putin said, wait a minute. After the motherfucker said in 24 hours it's gonna be resolved and everything, you know?
Yeah.
And what you see, China is having a military parade right now to celebrate the surrender of Japan. Putin is there. Everybody, they showing how great they are, all their might, while we scramble over there. You know? So they already achieved for the rest of the world to see who is the next evolving superpower. It's not the West. It's their turn now. So this message is loud and clear received already, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Well, listen, folks, on the last note, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
All right. Thanks,
Oh. Yes, wait. Before I go down, because transparency is important in my new regime, so in this time that I granted you with my comedy and with my wit, you granted me a tariff relief of exactly 0. Well, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. If you wanna, if you wanna support me some other time, no problem, dude. I still get a little bit of that baby fat, dude. I can hold it out a little bit longer, It's all good. But there you go. Yeah, well, it's capitalism, I'm there for the people,
You are.
No, that's communism. See, mixing it up already. See you later.
Adios, amigo.
Right. You take care.
It was lovely chatting to you as well, darling. I'm going to head out now because I have loads of stuff to do. But listen, thank you everybody for coming up and coming in. Lisa, Zakatoshi, Frank, Evil Terry, Crafty Cat. Thanks so much to everybody. I hopefully will be back tomorrow, and I will see you then about 1:30. Thanks so much to everybody. Love you lots. Bye.